Um, so
That nigga stupid.
we know that people are out there. People are out there fighting racism, right? That is the wrong thing to fight. Black people,
Right.
stop asking white people to stop being racist. Like,
Right.
they're gonna be racist. I made this point several times. People don't change because people change. People change because laws change. Back in the 20s and 30s, it was okay to marry a 13-year-old girl. The reason why you can't do it anymore is because they changed the law. The reason why there's no slavery anymore because they changed the law. The reason why the Ku Klux Klan is in hiding is because they were deemed as a terrorist group. They're still there. It doesn't go anywhere, okay? So that's one of the things Black people need to stop worrying about. The system needs to be changed. The thing with the system, it doesn't change because Black people don't own shit. Black people have no power. Black people have no economic structure. We have no fucking financial freedom from everybody else, okay? The Jews have that. This is why the Jews can police their own communities. This is why they own buildings, they own banks, they own schools. So with them, they can buy the fucking politicians. The mob had money. They bought politicians. They did it by force, but they bought them because they gave the politicians a certain amount of money. And if you go talk about us, we're going to blow your spot up, nigga. That's what they did. That's what everybody did. That's right. Everybody got money. Black people can't do that. That's why you could kill a black person and get away with it. Not because they racist, but because we ain't got shit. Who's there to defend us? So we need financial freedom. We need to do group economics. And Kwesi, the producer of the All Jokes Aside podcast, has some ideas, and I'm going to go ahead and let him have the floor. He got some ideas that he wanted to share with people. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said in episode 77, you know, justice is for sale. You know what I'm saying? You literally can buy that shit. And, you know, Dirk just brought up the example of Jews. It's the same with, you know, our Asian people, you know, even Caribbean to an extent. You know what I'm saying? As far as the whole import, exporting, and the tourism go, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So, and speaking of Caribbeans, I thought about it, and as most will know that watch the show, I'm Jamaican. I was born there. You know what I'm saying? And with
a lot of mercy.
Say what?
It's a lot of mercy.
That was your choice, a Caribbean phrase?
It had to be cliche.
Facts. That's a fact. So, if you're Caribbean, you would know about a partner draw, right? Dirk, you familiar with partner draws? You muted, brother.
Please enlighten me.
Shanks, you familiar with a partner draw or susu?
That who?
Oh yeah. I know the susu is.
I know Flacco know because
a pyramid scheme. But go ahead.
No, it's not pyramid.
No, I know what susu is. I know what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was called partner draw, but I know what susu is. I didn't know what partner draw is though.
Okay, you know what? Susu is similar. I'm not even too sure about susu, but when I describe the partner draw, certain people will be like, "Oh, it's susu." I'm like,
yeah.
I guess, I don't know. But a partner draw is basically where, you know, a group of people put in a certain amount of money.
Yes.
And then everybody in the situation is allotted their time to get the full pot. You know what I mean? So basically, like, everybody just gets like a jump start of money. You know what I mean? And everybody just has to put in a small amount of money, and everybody gets a jump start. So I was in the barbershop the other day in the middle of the hood, Pine Hills, Orlando. You know, we were all just talking about, you know, all right, man, fuck all this. What's up with the solutions? Because we talking about all the nonsense that we've been talking about on the show. So I'm just sitting there brainstorming or whatever, and I'm like, damn, we need this bread. We need to get this wealth. We need to get everybody's spring started, because the more wealthy people we have that represent us, the quicker a cop will hesitate to pull the trigger, because they're not too sure if this person is backed by somebody important. They kill us because, like you said earlier, Dirk, they kill us because our value is low. I mean, so I'm like, damn, we gotta come up with it. The first thing I'm thinking is a partner draw, right? So I'm like, all right, if we combine entrepreneurism with a partner draw, that might work somehow. So I'm thinking, right, what if we had a site and I'm still working on this, but you know what I mean? But I just want to throw it out there. What if we had a site, right, where everybody posts their business plan, right, anonymously. So on the site, nobody knows whose business plan it is. Let's just say there's 1,000 members in that site, right?
Mm-hmm.
We take about a month, right? And we all read the business plans, right? So now it's just a site with a bunch of business plans anonymously. We all reading the business plans. Then we vote on the business plan that we believe in the most. So 1,000 people vote on the business plan, right?
Got you.
Now, after we vote on the business plan, we throw it up on the board like a draft pick. So business plan A got the most votes. Business plan B got the second most votes, all the way down to, if there's 100 business plans, then we're going down to 100, right? But let's just say 12, right? Just to make the math simple. So we pick 12 business plans that we all vote for anonymously and fairly just because we believe in it. Then everybody in the group take $100 and put it in the pot, right? 1,000 people in the group, that's what? 100,000, right? So now you got 100K in the pot for the business plan that was voted for the most. So now every month, right, somebody in the group gets 100,000 to springboard their business plan, not because we like them, not because they're popular, but because that business plan is believable by a count of 1,000 people.
Got you.
Right? So every month, that's why I said 12, because now that's a year. So in a year's time, 12.
Yo, you mute.
We're mute.
You mute.
My bad. Every year, 12 entrepreneurs with dope ass believable business plans get a jump start from their community. Now, that's only one group of 1,000. You dig what I'm saying? So if in every neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, everybody's doing this at the same time, that's literally, that might even be, it's either hundreds or may even be thousands of entrepreneurs who are getting a jump start at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm thinking, like, if we could popularize that, if we could try it out ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Because it's $100 a month, and everybody in the group who, and you don't have to have a business plan to be in the group. You just might want to support the idea. So you just put your 100 in every month. But anybody who puts a business plan, I don't care whatever the number is of the draft pick that I was talking about, everybody knows that their 100,000 is coming.
That's what I was waiting to get in, because that's what I was going to ask you. Oh,
feel free. Yeah, feel free to ask any. I'm freestyling this.
Okay, because here's my thing, right? Say you got the 1,000 people that donates the $100, and then the business plan that has the most votes, they get the 100,000.
They get the first 100,000.
The first 100,000, okay. And then the next month, do you vote again?
Number two, no.
Oh, so that was the question. So the order that you were voted in is the order you get your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the most believable, the one that we all believe in the most, that got the most votes, gets the first 100,000. Okay. So in a year or two time, there should be, what, out of 12, I would be happy with 6.
So does the all right? So the
businesses that looking like they about to do something out of the 12.
So the person who got their first 100,000, they jump started the business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they expected to return on interest?
That's in the business plan. Whatever their business plan is.
It's not something that has something to do with the SUSU itself?
What do you mean? Well, no.
You know what I mean? Is it something that they were creating the plan?
The people in the group will support them, because think about it. By the time we read all the business plans and all of that, there's going to be some type of networking. There's going to be some type of
I like it.
Between
I like it a lot.
If everybody's doing it, we lit.
I love it, Kwesi, and I'm so glad that
very dope concept.
Thank you.
For real. And this is the things that Black people don't have.